What is up, everybody? It's time for some Ishkanah spider action. Hope you're ready. This is, I've been enjoying playing with Ishkanah. She's a pretty fun little commander. We're going to play first. And let's see who we're up against. Kruphix, God of Horizons. Alright, guys. Got some spider action. We're going to be the fun police over here. Stop him from getting a bunch of mana. And we're going to keep. We got Marsh Flats, Woodland, Gilded Lotus, Spore Cap Spider. Yeah, this is good. We're going to keep. I'll explain our hand in just a second. Let's get Ishkanah up there, right there. And I'll explain what our commander does in just a second, too. So let's go ahead and let's get on Marsh Flats and then pass the turn. So we're playing Ishkanah, and so whenever we have Delirium turned on, whenever it enters the battlefield, we'll get to put 1/2 green spider creature tokens onto the battlefield. Then it also has the activated ability of target player loses 1 life for each spider you control. So you can definitely close the way out. Now, as far as my build of this deck, it's nothing too crazy. Sometimes when I come across a fun commander that does something really fun, like I really want to do that. So like I really want to close the game out with like Ishkanah's activated ability. That seems like so much fun to me. So we're going to crack this Marsh Flats. We're going to grab a Overgrown Tomb. That way I'm going to shock it in later. Put that into play tapped. No, we're going to pay 2 life. And then I'll cover Kruphix in just a second. Now, we do have Assault Formation, which is awesome because we have a bunch of big-bootied creatures in here. 1/5 right here. So with Assault Formation, it's going to be able to swing in with 5 combat damage. Ooh, and get into Demonic Tutor. So let's go. We're going to go Woodland Cemetery. We could, well, how do we sequence this? We could Demonic Tutor for Mana Crypt, if we want to. You get down Gilded Lotus. We could Demonic Tutor for... Now, we need to get Delirium online before we do that. Now, Delirium, once Fork in the Road hits there, it'll go to 2. Yeah, let's go for a Fork in the Road right now. Well, no, let's get down Assault Formation. He's tapped out. You know, he's playing blue. He might have a counter spell. Assault Formation is really good in this deck. I'd rather have it on the battlefield. You know, if he has a Destruction spell, so be it. But Assault Formation is just really good. When you got a deck that's full of like some high defense creatures right there, high toughness, that's where it's at. And Assault Formation also has the activated ability to where pay for 3 mana. Creatures you control get +1 or 0, +0, +1 until end of turn. So you can really amplify that that defense attack. And this looks like Kruphix is coming in hot. So our opponent's commander, as long as it's devotional, it's not a creature, no max hand size. Any unused mana becomes colorless instead, and it's like Omnath. It doesn't empty for your mana pool. Now we may go ahead and Demonic Tutor for a Mana Crypt, just kind of keep up with the. Just to keep up with the mana that he's producing. So we made our land. Yeah, let's go ahead and, well, we need to turn on Delirium. So I could like Demonic Tutor for a Grizzly Salvage. And then we might be able to turn on Delirium that way. But I really want I'd like to have some type of token amplifying effect out there for Ishkanah. So let's go. Let's go Fork in the Road. We may have to be a little bit slower match. So we're actually, green is pretty heavy in this deck right here. We already have 2 black sources, so we're going to go double forest right now. And yeah, we're going to pass the turn. I think with Demonic Tutor, I definitely want to save it for like Parallel Lives. We just need some way to get Delirium activated in our graveyard. We have other stuff like Grizzly Salvage, Mulch, Tainted Wood's not it, but we're going to play it. We can get it turned online. Yeah, we're going to go down Spore Cap too. It's just straight up reach right there, man. It looks pretty. It's a cool looking spider though, man. Look at, and this is the fun part of building this deck is how cool all these spiders are. I'm not lying. Like, you know, when you play goblins, some of the goblins look kind of funny, a little goofy looking. Like Goblin Matron, like for what she does, she's kind of goofy looking. She looks like she'd be like an M15 common sometimes. I mean, I know it has its place in Magic history, but there's no denying that it's a very funny-looking Magic card. It's a weird art choice. But with all the spiders in this deck, man, they all look like they've got some fun stuff. Ooh, we got a Consecrated Sphinx coming in hot. But look at the Spore Cap. He's got mushrooms going on him. Like, I don't know, I like it. Yeah, that Consecrated Sphinx is going to get pretty crazy really quick. We can Demonic Tutor for a removal spell. We have to do that. Because drawing 2 cards, like with Kruphix, if you can kind of cut the extra card draw, that's where you can kind of like put him into a chokehold. But if he's drawing 2 extra cards every time we draw, this yeah. So we're gonna have to go ahead and we'll have enough mana to Demonic Tutor. So we're gonna go Demonic Tutor, living up at least a black source. I wanted to save Demonic Tutor for like a Parallel Lives or Second Harvest, but we got to do what we got to do. So we're gonna grab. Of course, I cannot remember. Go for the Throat. It's not Artifact, right? Oh my gosh. I was trying to move it down and I accidentally clicked on Grizzly Salvage. Oh well, we will make it work though, guys. Right now we're just gonna ramp then, so we're gonna try and make the best of this. Get down to Cultivate. My game plan was to go for the Throat and destroy that, and we didn't. So, but I'm gonna keep recording, keep sludging on. Maybe we can close it out some way, and I'll make up for it. So, yeah, you gotta watch where you click sometimes on Magic Online. So we've got double green. We're okay on black mana. We're still gonna go double forest. Put that on the force, that goes into our hand, and then pass the turn. Now we're gonna have a lot of mana. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We get down Gilded Lotus, get down Cover of Darkness. He's gonna be drawing a bunch of cards and a lot of mana, so he might be able to like outrace us. Look at some Rite of Replication action probably going over there. So yeah, like with Kruphix, they can have all the mana in the world, but if they don't have it, if they're not drawing extra cards, eventually they just kind of just deplete themselves. And so with Consecrated, ooh, and Omnath too, oh, it's getting real over here, guys. Hopefully we can close it out. All right, so he's swinging in for. Well, he didn't swing in for 4, or it has reach. That's right. All right, so you need to draw 2 cards. Now, one way that we can deal with Consecrated Sphinx is there's a couple spiders that come into play, destroy target creature with flying, so we can do that. But right now, let's go and get down Gilded Lotus. So we're still going to have 5 mana. And we're still away from Delirium. So I may... Because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll have 5 mana right there, so we can Cover of Darkness while he's tapped out with no blue mana and Grizzly Salvage. Yeah, let's go for that. So we're going to have triple green. We're going to choose Spider. It's always fun playing Cover of Darkness and playing naming something that's just normally not what you'd name. So we're going to name Spider. And then we're going to go ahead and Grizzly Salvage. Hopefully we'll turn on Delirium with this. We'll have an instant from there. And Cage Shun's going to hit the graveyard. Yeah, that's good. So let's grab... Verdant Catacombs. Alright, so we got Delirium finally turned on. Yeah, we're going to go pass the turn. Now this is where, since we finally have Delirium on, it'd be awesome to get down Ishkanah, because we get 6 spiders out, and then we can actually start activating Ishkanah multiple times. Well, maybe not multiple. We need 14 to do that. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Not that far away, actually. Okay. But yeah, he's got to be getting into some Cyclonic Rift action over there. Let's get down Kessig Recluse. Actually, let's tap the Gilded Lotus. Triple green. Man, it feels so good playing with Gilded Lotus. Love having a free Black Lotus every turn. And let's get down Catacombs. Now, it's very slim pickings that we're going to like actually get into one of our... We have Second Harvest. Basically, we have Parallel Lives, Doubling Season. There's the only ways to amplify it out. We'd have to draw on a tutor, draw on one of those. So he's got 10 cards in hand. He probably has a counterspell in there, but we'll at least give Ishkanah a shot. So we're going at 1, 2, 3, 4. It might stick. Who knows? All right, sticks. So we get to put some spiders. Now we're getting to the fun part. So let's see. We'll get the 3 spiders. So we got 6. So we can start draining them for 6 each turn now. I'm worried about a Cyclonic Rift because he's drawn a lot of cards. He's got 10 cards in hand. But that's the game plan right now, is to drain him out with Ishkanah. He's got 10 cards in hand and a ton of mana. Consecrated Sphinx and Kruphix is just dirty. But it's good. It's good commander fun. Not hating on our opponent, man. That's he's having some commander fun right now, and I like having commander fun. Now they have fear, so with fear we can swing in. Can't be blocked except by artifact and or black creatures. So, and we have assault formation out there. So we're looking at 5, 8, 13 mana. We got a tooth and nail coming in hot. So we've got 13. 15, 17, 19. We got 19 coming across if we want to next turn. Then we can pump up to 3 times. So we've got 19 plus 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. 6 times 3. 18 plus 19. We can actually close it out. He's at 34 next time. So depending on what he grabs with Tooth and Nail, if it's not an artifact creature, if we activate Assault Formation, oh, yeah, get some Woodfall Primus going. See what he destroys. Oh, yeah, he goes for Cover Darkness. Gotcha, man. I'd do the same thing, but look at that. Ooh, look at how nasty that board is. Consecrated Sphinx, Omnath. Our hand size was reduced by 7. Woodfall Primus. Ooh, oh, the humanity. And this is target non-creature permanent. So what we're probably going to go for is, it's going to be a long way out to close them out, but we're going to try. I believe in ourselves. Wood Elves, okay. Man, if he hadn't taken care of Cover of Darkness, we could have closed it out next turn. But, you know, we'd have to watch out for like a Cyclonic Rift or something like that. Oh, nasty. So nasty. I like this, man. Drawn to, oh, Swamp. Swamp's not getting it done, man. Okay, so we'll get down Swamp. We swing in. We can activate 1, 2, 3. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We can activate Assault Formation 4 times. I think that would take him out. He'd get a Woodfall Primus trigger, but all of our creatures would survive. I mean, well, not all of them would survive, but it would do. Our spiders would go to. No, they go to 6s. They're activated 4. Yeah, let's go and crack this Catacombs. You know, I don't. He's tapped out. This is the best time to do it. He's only got 3 mana up. We're gonna grab this Bayou. Let me double check our mana amounts. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're looking at activation of 4 times. We've got 6. Yeah, this is the best time to do it right now. We're not going to be able to drain them out, so we're gonna swing in hot with the team. He'll definitely have to block. Maybe he'll forget about the assault formation on the back end. That's a possibility. Okay, so he declares Omnath. We get some Woodfall Primus. Now we can get to this weird spot to where if he doesn't block across the board, then we can, okay. So we're going to go and, yeah, we're going to go for Assault Formation. Let's add triple green. And we're just going to tap out for this, man, since we have to discard our hand anyway. Green. Lots of clicking on this one. And green. There we go. Alright. Now his creature is indestructible, but he's just going to get a persist trigger. And so he'll probably take out the assault formation, but he's down to 16, and that's the crucial part right there. So we've got 12 mana. We can at least, we'll have, I don't know, yeah, we made our land drop for the turn, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we made our land drop. We have to discard Urborg. Now, we can drain him out. We're looking at 6. He's going to go down to, well, he has the Mana Vault trigger right there, dropping down to 15. we'd have to like draw into Mana Crypt to have enough mana to activate Ishkanah twice. Oh, wash out. Oh, ugly. Oh man, we can definitely re-rack. Um, but yeah, so he's gonna need to recast Woodfall Primus, blow up our Gilded Lotus. So we're gonna have 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll have 9 mana. We can at least get down Ishkanah and Kessig back, and we still have Delirium on for 5. So this was just one of those you bounce it back to our hands, but it's when you've got 18 cards in hand, we're really this is like old man walking up. We had to go to school. If we win this game, this is definitely like back in my day. We had to go up the hill both ways and in the snow, and yeah, when your opponent has 18 cards in hand and just can bank up that mana, that's Magic fun time right there. But we're not going to give up. You know, we might win. We'll see. But the game plan right now is we can redeploy our hand basically next turn. If he doesn't, it looks like he's not casting Woodfall Primus, so we can just redeploy and just kind of re-rack. So swinging in for 9 drops us down to 29. Ooh, Vampire Tutor. We already drew it, but we can at least cast it and put it on top. Okay. So whatever we don't have, we're going to have to dump. So let's go and add triple green, get down Ishkanah. So we're going to get 3 spiders. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to go ahead and get down Reach and Death Touch. Yeah, I'm going to get down Kessig, that way we can blow up his Consecrated Sphinx. Now we can Vampiric Tutor for the Resonator. Man, I just saw how many cards he's got in his hand. He's got 27. That's insane. That's insanity right there. But I'm going to go for it. Maybe he has all lands in his hand. That's what we can hope for. So we're going to grab the Resonator so that way we can activate it and do it for cheap. And it'll still be for 5. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I feel that's our best bet right now. Yeah, let's grab the Resonator. That goes on top, and then we'll have to discard the Spore Cap Spider. Sorry, Spore Cap Spider. There you go. Go into the graveyard, Spore Cap Spider. He probably likes to be in the graveyard. Look at him. He's got a bunch of... Yeah, I bet he's been chilling in the graveyard for a long time to have all those mushrooms growing on him. Okay, so let's see what he gets going on. Now, if he doesn't get rid of our creatures, we can drain him for 5. And we're looking at 3 turns. But like I said, I know I've said this. This is definitely fighting an uphill battle on this one. It's like, you know, Magic Online, it's kind of frustrating when you have a bunch of cards like that. But if you've ever played a game of Paper Magic where you have 27 cards in hand, it feels like you have like a limited deck in your hand. You're like, it's like, and you get kind of like Magic Overload trying to like process this entire thing. Let's see what he's getting down. Hopefully, man, if it's another board wipe, not board wipe, but return everything back to your opponent's hand. We have to call it quits on this one. But we do have the Resonator on top to amplify the Ishkanah trigger. And we can activate it for 10, that'll drop him down to 4. We'll see. We'll see what he does. Gets his own. He's like, hey, I've got a prettier Gilded Lotus in my 27 cards. Yeah, that was a... okay, there we go. Now we're getting... I was like, man, he's got... Oh, he gained control of our creature, man. That's a bummer. Well, at least Urborg's in the graveyard, so he can... Well, he can activate Gilded Lotus. Alright, so now we're in a tricky spot right now. Because we got Resonator on top. He's going to draw 2 cards. We're going to have to... It's going to take an active Magic Gods to get this going. And we're just going to tap for Gilded Lotus, because... just in case he blows it up, we'll at least use that mana. Have our lands up. And then pass the turn. We have nothing else to do. He has our commander. But he could get to the point to where he just mills himself out. He has enough mana to untap his mana vault. Yeah, this is it's one of those where we're driving the magic vehicle and it's not looking so good. Maybe one of our tires is going flat. Looks like we're about to drive off a cliff right now. This is it's not looking so hot right now. But we shall see. Okay, what? Well, see, this is where I get really confused sometimes because they tap for a lot of mana and think they're playing this like humongous spell, but then they're just adding the mana to their mana pool. Excuse me, I had a little cough right there. Oh, we got some Enter the Infinite action going. Okay, man, I'll take this. This is not a huge crazy Ishkanah showing, but we get some Enter the Infinite action going. Let's see, we got some Laboratory Maniac in here. Is that what we got going on? With some Brainstorm. I'll still go and post it probably because man, we almost had it. We got the Resonator out there, but that Treachery, man, that really closed it out. But yeah, when you're drawing a bunch of cards, that's you know, Magic is a card advantage game. When you're drawing, I'm missing. Yes, have fun, buddy. We're gonna close the graveyards right now, and we're just gonna hit F6, man, and watch the beauty of Magic unfold before us. We had a hard cast Omniscient. Song of the Dryad. He turned the song into a land. Oh man, this is he's got 69 cards in hand. Hey, we're gonna see what happens right now. We might be able to close it out if he doesn't have Laboratory Maniac in there. Because we've got a Death Touch. We're gonna let him do his thing, man. So we're gonna do play-by-play. You got some Haro action coming in hot. Let's see what else he's got going. And he has no cards in his library. He gets down a Soul Ring. Okay, got some Soul Ring action. We got some stone. That looks to me. All right, guys. It's art. It's Magic art time. Check out this Felwar stone and tell me that does not look like a baked potato that's been microwaved too long. Like, I thought that one time, and I've just always just every time somebody plays the white border version of this, to me it just looks like a baked potato that's been put in the microwave too long, and somehow this person has the unique ability to hold a baked potato. I don't know. I've always looked at that. You know, it's a baked potato action right there. All right, so our opponent's dumping his hand right now. This is crazy right now. But if we just pass the turn, he might not. He doesn't have a card on top of his library. Take an extra turn out this one. Okay. He still has to do his draw step. If I'm missing something, he can take an extra turn if he wants to, but I think he'll lose the game. But this is fun. I'm digging it. Maybe he knows something I don't know. We've got a Ley Line of Anticipation. We've got a Mirari. We've got a Sapphire Medallion, Doubling Cube, Videlican Shackles. I'm just going to keep it over here. Let our opponent do his thing, man. Target player takes 2 extra turns after this. And did he just copy that spell? Let's get the chat up too. Takes an extra turn, takes an extra turn. He uses the Mirari. I like this. But if I'm correct, he doesn't have a card in his library. So he can take all the extra turns that he wants. He needs some haste action. I feel like if he had Crossroads, he would have played it by now. Oh, Tooth and Nail. But there's nothing in his library because he drew his hand from Enter the Infinite. Plasma Capture, Counterspell, being your next. I'm digging this, man. Yeah, look at that baked potato right there. That's a baked potato. This is why I like playing Commander. I play a lot of Modern, and you know, it's fun to do stuff like this. This is like our opponent's just having fun right now, man. Blowing everything back. We finally get Ishkanah back there, and that's nice. We'll take that. And what? Let's see what he did. He did on that one. I may go to the graveyard up so we can see what's going on. But what? I think he cast Washout. All right, so he's getting some Woodfall Primus action going. This is crazy, man. Wait, did so what? Oh, okay. I guess I missed how he got it back in his hand. What? Wait, what just happened? I'm trying to figure out the shuffle effect. I don't know. I missed it, but I'm not gonna dig back. This was he's got it, man. That was a good game. That was. I will take this. Lose. When you lose Magic, it's not fun. But losing in a over the top way, like style points matter, and our opponent definitely he's got his touchdown celebration going on right now. He's got the plasma effect. I will take this. We got Solo's Indikar out there. Look at this, just Motley Crue getting ready to come in. Teferi's got his big staff. He's going to come hit us in the head with. Oh, our opponent opts for the infect damage. I'll take that. That's very nice of him. I'll take a Blight Still Death any day. We'll take it, man. So we're going to get 11 infect, and we're going to lose the game. All right, guys. If you enjoy, we didn't have much of a Ishkanah showing, but this is some pretty cool Kruphix action over here. Yeah, when you get the Consecrated Sphinx out there, that's pretty sweet. All right, guys. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.